Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to continue with the type 3 which we have started, f of d into y equals to sin ax plus b form. But before starting with the session, hope you have subscribed our channel Omega Pi IIT JEE and GATE, which will help us to bring you more content related to engineering mathematics. Now let's begin with the lecture. In this lecture we are going to solve some more questions on type 3, and we have completed about 7 problems. So let's move on with the 8th problem. The 8th problem is as follow. The 8th problem says d power 4 into y equals to x power 4, or d square y into, like it used to be d square y by dx square, similar to here d power 4y into dx power 4. So minus a power 4 into y equal to sin ax. So how we are going to deal with this? First, if you remember, we learned something called differential operator, which was nothing but d by dx, and we learned that d square is nothing but d square by dx square. Hope you remember properly. So similar to this, if I write d power 4, it will be d power 4 into dx power 4. So using this concept we can use here. So we can write to solve what we are going to solve, d power 4 minus, here y will be as it is, minus a power 4 into y equal to sin ax. Further on, what you can do, you can take the y outside, which will create a f of d into y format, right, which was our main target. After this, what we are going to do, auxiliary equation is again similar thing. What, m power 4 minus a power 4 equals to 0. If you solve this, you will be getting m square minus a square into m square plus a square should be equal to 0, giving you finally m minus 1. This will give you this m minus 1, m plus 1, m plus a, m minus a, m plus a, and here this will give you m minus iota a, m plus iota a should be equal to 0. We are getting finally m equals to a, m equals to minus a, m equals to minus iota a, m equals to iota a, whatever. So we are getting something like this. So roots of the equation m equals to, so here we can write roots of the equation m equals to a comma minus a are real and distinct, and roots of the equation m equals to plus minus iota a are complex conjugate. After writing this, you will write what, complementary function, which will be nothing but c1 e to the power ax, very simple, plus c2 e to the power minus ax, plus here real part is 0, so e to the power 0x, bracket close. After this, what we will write, c3 cos ax plus c4 sin ax. So this brings us to the end of the complementary function CF part. Now our main focus is to get the particular integral. Particular integral will be what? It will be 1 by d power 4 minus a power 4 into sin ax. If you know, if I substitute here a, you know, this can be written as what we used to do, we used to write d square as minus a square. If you do that, okay, this thing, okay, I'm doing it here just for your understanding, okay, this part is whole your understanding part, okay, you don't need to write this. You know, d square you write minus a square in this type, so d power 4 you can write d square the whole square. If I'm right, you can write it here like this, which will make it a power 4 in the end. The moment you get a power 4, this will cancel out with this and it will become 0. And whenever the situation that f of d becomes equal to 0, we differentiate it. We have discussed it when we were discussing this topic. We will multiply at the top by x, and here we will differentiate, which will give me 4d cube. And you know differentiation of constant will be 0, so minus a power 4 will disappear and we will be left with here sin ax. Now this can be written as d into d square, and d square we will replace by minus a square. So let's try to replace the things. So if we do this, this will be d and this will be minus a square. After this, here sin ax will be as it is. Finally we are getting x sin ax. Further on here, you know 4 minus 4a square, here d. This is what integration, which we will integrate the sin ax dx, because 1 by d is nothing but integral. The moment you do the integration, you will write it minus 4 by a square integral sin ax dx. If you do the integration, you will get minus x 4a square. Here it will be minus cos ax, and differentiation of minus ax is a. Finally you are going to left with x cos ax the whole upon 4a cube. So this is your required answer, and this is our particular integral. Now general solution is nothing but complementary function plus particular integral. So you are going to substitute this here, c1 e to the power ax, c2 e to the power minus ax plus e to the power 0x bracket close c3 cos ax plus c4 sin ax. This is our complementary function. Now we will substitute the particular integral x cos ax by 4a cube. So we are done with this problem. Hope you have understand all these steps. Thus the trap part was writing the d power 4y into dx power 4 as d operator d power 4. Okay, that is the trap part. If you are able to understand that thing, this question will be easily solvable by you. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question which we are going to take is this question. The question says d square plus 2d plus 1 into y equal to cos square x. Now what we are going to do in this problem, first we are going to focus on auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is, what we are going to get auxiliary equation is, we are going to replace in f of d each d by m. So we are going to get m square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0, which will be nothing but this is a plus 2ab plus b the whole square. So this will become a plus b the whole square. So we can write it as m plus 1 the whole square equal to 0, giving me finally m equals to minus 1 and m equals to minus 1 twice. So you can say roots of the auxiliary equation are real and equal. After writing this, you will get your complementary function, which will be nothing but c1 plus c2x into e to the power minus x, if I am right. After getting this, your target will be particular integral. So we are going to focus on particular integral. Particular integral will be nothing but, you know, we will write is 1 upon d square plus 2d plus 1 into cos square x. Now we never take cos, we always keep the cos x sin x power 1. We never deal in cos square sin square x. So we are going to convert cos square into something which has power 1. So the best way to do that is write it in terms of cos 2x. We know cos square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2x by 2. So we are going to write it in that format. So the moment we write, this will become d square plus 2d plus 1 into bracket, this will be what, 1 plus cos 2x by 2 bracket close. Hope you will understand this thing. After this, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply each thing with each of them. Like here, the one part of this d square plus 2d plus 1 will multiply with this 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will come here, and here you will write, since nothing is there, you can convert this into e to the power 0x format. After this, here you will write plus, and you can move the 1/2 completely outside. This you can write it e to the power 0x format, and here this you will write as d square plus 2d plus 1 into cos 2x. After writing this, what you are going to do is you are going to solve this one using the type 3 and this using the type 2, which we have discussed earlier. So our intention will be nothing but to solve this. Just in type 2 what we discussed, just substitute the e to the power ax a value in this. If it comes out to be 0, then we are going to differentiate and multiply the numerator by x. Otherwise we will directly substitute it. So if we substitute, we know directly 1 is coming out, so there is no need of differentiation. So we will substitute here and 1 will be our final answer. Here we know here a is what, 2. If I substitute here 2, it will be minus a square, so minus 4 plus 2d plus 1, minus 4 will make this 2d minus 3. So if I substitute here, I am going to get minus 4 plus 2d plus 1 into cos 2x. After this, we are going to have 1/2 bracket 1 plus 1/2d minus 3 into cos 2x. After getting this thing, we are going to focus on getting a d square. Like what we do, rationalize to make it d square. 2d plus 3 the whole upon 2d minus 3 into 2d plus 3. Agree? After this, here cos 2x will be there. What we are going to focus is 1/2 will be here only. 1 plus cos 2d plus 3 will be as it is. Our target will be to deal with this 4d square minus 9 into cos 2x. What we are going to do, we are going to substitute here d square by minus a square. The moment we do that, what we are going to left with this 2d plus 3 the whole upon, here if we substitute here minus a square means minus 2 square, which will be multiplied with 2, which will be 4. So minus 4 into 4, 16, and minus 16 into this will make this minus 9 will make this minus 25, which will become minus 25. Okay, this minus will move here. So here minus 25 will be there, and here cos 2x. Now after this, what we are going to do, 1/2 1 plus minus, here minus will be there. What we are going to do, keep the 1/25 outside. 2d cos 2x plus 3 cos 2x. After doing this step, we are going to try to get the answer. If we do that, 1/2 will be as it is, 1 minus 1/25 will be as it is, 2 into differentiation of cos 2x. Okay, differentiation of cos 2x creates negative sign. Be careful with that, and with the chain rule, here 2 will also be multiplied, so 4 sin 2x minus plus here 3 cos 2x will be as it is. So this is our final answer. Hope you have understand how to get the particular integral. If I multiply inside with 2, we are going to get something like 1/2. This will become plus 2/25 sin 2x, and here plus minus 3/25 will multiply by 2 because 2 will not cancel out with 3. So here 50 into cos 2x. So we are going to get this as our particular integral. Now general solution is nothing but a combination of two things, which is what, complementary function and particular integral. So we are going to substitute them, which will be c1 plus c2x e to the power minus x, and here we are going to substitute this thing, 1/2 plus 22/25 into sin 2x minus 3/50 cos 2x. So this is our required answer. So hope you have understand this thing properly. Now let's move on to the next question. Next question which we are going to take is d cube minus 3d square plus 9d minus 27. So this is the next question, And how we are going to proceed is very similar. We are going to try to find the auxiliary equation first, and then we are going to focus on getting the particular integral. So auxiliary equation is just in f of d, replace all the d by m and try to get your auxiliary equation. So m cube minus 3m square plus 9m minus 27 equal to 0. Here you can clearly make out that what should be substituted that you get the answer. Or can we simplify it more clearly? Like here, if you take 9 outside, it will be m minus 3, and here if you take out m square outside, you will get m minus 3. So it can be simplified like this. So let's try to simplify. Here if we take m square outside, m minus 3, and here if I take 9 outside, here will be m minus 3. So hope you are understanding what is happening. M square plus 9 into m minus 3 is what we are getting. So our roots will be what? M equals to 3 and m equals to plus minus iota 3. So roots of the auxiliary equation m equals to 3 is real and distinct, and m is equals to plus minus iota 3 are complex conjugate. This line you have to write. After that you can get the complementary function using c1 e to the power 3x plus what you are going to write here is e to the power 0x, because the real part is 0, into c2 cos 3x plus c3 sin 3x. This will bring you to the end of the complementary function, which is required to get the general solution. After this, what we are going to focus to get the particular integral, which will be 1 by d cube minus 3d square plus 9d minus 27 into cos 3x. Now just tell me one thing, that do we need to simplify this? Many children do what, they write the cos 3x formula. Okay, there is no need, only because I have mentioned that you have to do the manipulation only when there is power greater than 1. Here it is cos 3x, not cos cube x. So there is no need of doing the manipulations. What you have to do is just simply substitute d by minus 3 square. D square by minus 3 square. The moment you do, d will be here. This will be minus 9. Here it will be minus 3 into minus 9 again, plus 9d minus 27 into cos 3x. After this, what we are going to get is 1 by if you notice out here, 3 was okay minus 27. Okay, this will become plus, so this will cancel out with this and this will cancel out with this, so we are getting 0. So we are getting f of d is 0. So we are not going to write this step only, we are going to differentiate after this. If we get 0, we are not supposed to write, you have to check it in previous only, but since it is cubic you cannot predict, so I just substitute and cross vary. You don't need to write this step if it is coming out to 0. You have to just simply differentiate it. 3d square minus 6d minus plus 9, this will become 0 since it is constant. Now you have to replace d by minus 3 square. What you are getting after this is nothing but 1 by 3 into minus 9 minus 6d plus 9 into cos 3x, which will give you here x will be there, x by minus 6d minus 18 into cos 3x. What we are going to do is take the minus 6 outside, which will give me d plus 3 into cos 3x. We are going to rationalize this, x into d minus 3 into minus 6 into d minus 3 into d plus 3. So we are into cos 3x. If you do the rationalization, you will get d minus 3 into minus 6 d square minus 9 into cos 3x. The moment you are able to do this, just substitute d square by minus 3 square, you will get minus 9 minus 9 minus 9 is nothing but minus 18. So you are going to get your final answer as minus 18. minus 18, in the numerator d minus 3 into cos 3x. Now you can multiply this 18 with minus 6 and you will get x by 108 as your answer, and finally you can multiply cos 3x inside, so d cos 3x minus 3 cos 3x. After this, what you are going to, the moment you differentiate cos 3x, you are going to get a negative sign, 108 into minus sign 3x into 3, minus 3 cos 3x. So this is your required answer of particular integral. Now general solution consists of two things, complementary function plus particular integral. So complementary function is this, c1 e to the power 3x plus e to the power 0x bracket c2 cos 3x plus c3 sin 3x, and the complementary function particular integral has this as answer, x by 108 bracket minus 3 cos 3x minus 3 sin 3x. Okay, I write it just we write it first and this second. So this is our general solution which is needed to be get as solution of this problem. So we are done with the type 3. In the next session we are going to begin with the type 4, which will be polynomial type, where q of x will be replaced by polynomial. And till then practice these all three types and see you in the next session. Okay, bye.